If you're aware of the State of 4852 report that we've been putting through to councils now for 2 consecutive years, it has in it a range of measures to include things like shade cloths over playgrounds, better surfaces for playgrounds, lighting for the skate park, which of course has now happened, various other measures that will improve the recreational amenity. Now, part of that recreational amenity, of course, includes barbecues, it includes the facilities in our parklands, and it includes also the restoration of some playgrounds that in fact have not been replaced since Cyclone Larry. And I'll speak about the one in Jackie Street. I mentioned in my speech earlier that one of the things that I will be committing to is to search every avenue for funds to provide for recreational facilities. If we are to get those funds, it needs to be allocated toward the things that this community wants. And if we have your input as to what it is that you want, then that is where the money will be spent.
As a past president of the Innisfail Lions Club and current secretary of the Lions Club, I believe that service, not only local government that can provide services to the community, but in conjunction with service clubs, and Mission Beach down here has a Lions Club, it has a Rotary Club, and there are opportunities for service clubs to work together with local government to provide a lot of services and playground equipment, undercovered park seating, and a whole range of issues like that. So there's opportunities to stretch the local government dollar a lot further by working with your service clubs. I acknowledge the 4852 report that is presented to in the last 2 years to both Cardwell and Johnson Shires, and there's lots of great suggestions in there that can be taken up by the local government, and from now on they'll only need to produce one report because there'll be a nice combined council that the whole community can speak with.
It's interesting that this topic should come up because it's a problem right across regional Australia. It's not just in this part of the world. Opportunities for employment are a huge problem. The doctor crisis that's facing Tully, for example, are enormous issues. But what can local government do about it? I think probably 3 things. They can arrange various activities such as picture theatre nights and those sorts of things, other functions that would be attractive to youth. They can make the region attractive for professionals to live here, and they can also bring about sound financial management, which is the key to the future of this shire. And those sorts of things being put in place will make it more attractive for professionals to stay here and for youth and families to feel more secure in the region than they do today.
As a child and family health nurse, I actually have a good qualification as well. Of course, everyone knows I'm absolutely passionate about buildings having parenting rooms. I think it's dreadful that babies have to have their feed in the toilet, no one else has to. Johnson Shire Council had a youth group. I worked with other councillors, including Neil Clark, to actually get us a skate park. That's what the youth said they really wanted. I've worked with mothers. The mothers in Innisfail wanted a rail on one of the main bridges. They felt it was dangerous for their children. I said, as a councillor, I tried to lobby council, it didn't happen, so I empowered the mothers to get a petition going, and they got a rail on the bridge. I've worked with children in my work. I've supported mothers helping others, and after Cyclone Larry, I lobbied the Australian Local Government Women's Association, and they donated $1,000 to the playgroup from Innisfail to Cardwell to help repair, to get some new toys from the other ones that were destroyed.